Cultivating a growth mindset is one of the most transformative ways to unlock your potential and achieve personal excellence. This mindset, rooted in the belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed through effort, perseverance, and learning, shifts the focus from fixed abilities to endless possibilities. By embracing a growth mindset, individuals can break free from the constraints of self-imposed limitations and step into a world of continuous improvement and opportunity. At its core, a growth mindset challenges the notion that talent or intelligence is static. It reframes setbacks as opportunities for learning rather than as evidence of failure. This perspective is not about ignoring challenges or pretending that success comes without effort, rather. It acknowledges that growth is a process that thrives on resilience and persistence. People with a growth mindset understand that even the most successful individuals have faced difficulties, but it is their ability to adapt, learn, and keep moving forward that sets them apart. One of the key aspects of cultivating a growth mindset is developing self-awareness. This involves recognizing the internal dialogue that shapes your perception of challenges and failures. Negative self-talk, such as "I can't do this" or "I'm just not good at it," often stems from a fixed mindset. By becoming aware of these thoughts, you can actively challenge them and replace them with empowering alternatives like "I can learn how to do this" or "I'm improving with practice." This shift in language not only alters your perspective, but also influences your behavior, encouraging you to take action and persist. Another important factor is embracing challenges as opportunities for growth. Challenges often come with discomfort, but this discomfort is a necessary part of learning. When you step outside your comfort zone, you expose yourself to new experiences that require adaptation and creativity. For instance, learning a new skill or tackling a complex problem may seem daunting at first, but each step forward builds confidence and competence. Over time, this process reinforces the belief that you can overcome obstacles, which further strengthens your growth mindset. Effort is another cornerstone of the growth mindset. In a fixed mindset, effort is often seen as a sign of inadequacy, a belief that if you were truly talented, success would come easily. However, in a growth mindset, effort is recognized as the pathway to mastery. The willingness to put in consistent effort, even when progress seems slow, demonstrates a commitment to learning and improvement. For example, consider an athlete training for a competition. Each practice session, no matter how small the gains, contributes to their overall development. Similarly, in any field of endeavor, consistent effort leads to cumulative progress over time. The ability to view feedback as a valuable resource is another hallmark of a growth mindset. Feedback, whether positive or constructive, provides insight into areas of improvement and highlights strengths that can be leveraged. Instead of perceiving criticism as a personal attack, those with a growth mindset see it as an opportunity to refine their skills and deepen their understanding. Seeking feedback proactively rather than avoiding it creates a dynamic loop of learning and growth. A growth mindset also thrives on the ability to learn from failure. Failure, while often viewed negatively, is an integral part of any growth journey. It serves as a teacher, offering lessons that success often cannot. For instance, Thomas Edison's journey to inventing the light bulb involved countless failed attempts. Rather than being discouraged, he famously remarked that he had not failed, but had found thousands of ways that did not work. This perspective highlights the power of persistence and the importance of extracting valuable lessons from setbacks. Surrounding yourself with the right environment is also critical in fostering a growth mindset. The people you associate with, the information you consume, and the culture you immerse yourself in all influence your mindset. Encouragement, constructive feedback, and exposure to stories of resilience can inspire you to adopt a growth-oriented perspective. Conversely, environments that prioritize fixed abilities or focus solely on outcomes rather than effort can hinder your progress. By choosing to engage with individuals and communities that value growth, you create a supportive ecosystem for personal development. Reflection plays a crucial role in reinforcing a growth mindset. Taking time to evaluate your progress, acknowledge your achievements, and identify areas for improvement enables you to maintain focus on your journey. Reflective practices, such as journaling or mindfulness, help you stay connected to your goals and cultivate gratitude for the progress you've made. They also provide an opportunity to celebrate small wins, which can motivate you to keep moving forward. Incorporating a growth mindset into your daily life requires consistent practice and intentionality. It's not an overnight transformation, but a gradual shift in perspective and behavior. One practical way to start is by setting learning-oriented goals rather than performance-oriented ones. For example, Instead of aiming to win an award focus on mastering a specific skill, this approach shifts the emphasis from external validation to personal development, which aligns more closely with the principles of a growth mindset. Another strategy is to adopt a yet mentality. When faced with a challenge you haven't conquered, adding the word yet to your thought process can make a significant difference. For instance, saying, "I haven't mastered this yet," implies that mastery is possible with time and effort. This simple linguistic shift reinforces the idea that growth is a journey and that current limitations are temporary. Moreover, celebrating the success of others is a powerful way to nurture a growth mindset. Instead of viewing others' achievements as a threat or a comparison point, see them as inspiration and evidence of what's possible. By shifting from envy to curiosity, you can learn from their experiences and apply those lessons to your own growth journey. This perspective fosters collaboration, builds relationships, and creates a positive cycle of mutual encouragement. It's also important to acknowledge that setbacks are inevitable and that resilience is a key component of a growth mindset. Resilience allows you to bounce back from challenges and continue pursuing your goals despite difficulties. Cultivating resilience involves developing emotional intelligence, maintaining a sense of purpose, and practicing self-compassion. By treating yourself with kindness and understanding during tough times, you build the emotional strength needed to persevere. Ultimately, cultivating a growth mindset is about embracing the idea that you are a work in progress. It's about choosing to see potential rather than limits, opportunities rather than obstacles, and learning rather than failure. This mindset not only enhances your personal development, but also influences how you approach relationships, careers, and life's challenges. When you commit to the principles of a growth mindset, you unlock the ability to continuously evolve, adapt, and achieve excellence in all areas of life. Mastering discipline and consistency is the cornerstone of achieving long-term success and excellence in any area of life. Discipline is the ability to stay focused and committed to a course of action, even when faced with challenges or temptations. Consistency, on the other hand, is about showing up and putting in the effort day after day, regardless of circumstances. Together, they form the foundation of sustained progress and growth, transforming aspirations into achievements. At the heart of discipline lies the ability to prioritize long-term goals over short-term gratification. This often requires resisting the allure of immediate pleasures that can derail progress. For example, someone pursuing physical fitness must consistently choose to exercise and maintain a healthy diet, even when tempted by more indulgent alternatives. Discipline enables individuals to focus on the bigger picture and make decisions aligned with their overarching objectives, rather than succumbing to momentary impulses. Building discipline begins with clarity of purpose. Understanding why a goal matters creates a compelling reason to stay committed. A strong sense of purpose serves as a guiding light during moments of doubt or difficulty. It reminds individuals of the value of their efforts and provides the motivation needed to persevere. For instance, an aspiring writer may struggle with the daily discipline of writing, but a deep passion for storytelling and the desire to share their ideas with the world can keep them motivated to push through challenges. Consistency amplifies the power of discipline by turning small, repeated actions into meaningful results over time. The principle of compound growth applies here. Seemingly insignificant efforts, when sustained, yield significant outcomes. This is evident in areas such as skill development, where regular practice leads to gradual improvement, or in financial savings, where consistent contributions grow into substantial wealth over time. Consistency ensures that progress is not fleeting but enduring. Establishing routines is one of the most effective ways to cultivate consistency. Routines create structure and reduce decision fatigue, making it easier to stay on track. When certain actions become habitual, they require less mental effort and are more likely to be carried out consistently. For example, setting a fixed time each day for exercise, reading, or meditation establishes a predictable rhythm that reinforces the desired behavior. Over time, these routines become ingrained, making it easier to maintain consistency even during busy or stressful periods. One of the challenges in mastering discipline and consistency is managing setbacks and obstacles. Life is unpredictable and disruptions are inevitable. However, the key is not to avoid setbacks, but to develop resilience in the face of them. Resilience involves the ability to recover quickly and get back on track after a lapse. For example, someone who misses a planned workout or deviates from their diet should avoid the trap of all or nothing thinking. Instead of viewing a single slip-up as a failure, they can see it as a temporary detour and recommit to their goals with renewed determination. Accountability is another powerful tool for fostering discipline and consistency. Sharing goals with others or enlisting a support system creates a sense of responsibility and encouragement. Whether it's a friend, mentor, coach, or community, having people who hold you accountable can provide motivation and constructive feedback. For instance, an entrepreneur working on a new venture might benefit from joining a mastermind group where members share progress, challenges, and insights, creating a supportive environment that encourages consistent effort. While external accountability can be helpful, cultivating self-accountability is equally important. This involves setting clear expectations for yourself and regularly evaluating your progress. Tools like journaling, habit trackers, or progress reports can help you monitor your consistency and identify areas for improvement. By reflecting on your actions and outcomes, you gain a deeper understanding of what works and what doesn't, enabling you to make necessary adjustments. Patience is a critical virtue when striving for discipline and consistency. In a world that often glorifies instant results, it's important to recognize that meaningful achievements take time. The journey toward mastery or success is rarely linear. It's marked by incremental progress and occasional setbacks. Embracing patience allows individuals to stay committed to the process, even when results are not immediately visible. For example, a musician learning a new instrument may not notice significant improvement in the early stages, but consistent practice over months or years leads to mastery. Intrinsic motivation plays a significant role in sustaining discipline and consistency. When actions are driven by internal values and passions rather than external rewards, they become more fulfilling and sustainable. For instance, someone who loves running for the sense of freedom and mental clarity it provides is more likely to stick with it than someone motivated solely by the desire to lose weight. Cultivating a deep connection to the why behind your actions enhances your ability to remain disciplined and consistent over the long term. Balancing ambition with realism is another essential aspect of mastering discipline and consistency. Setting overly ambitious goals can lead to burnout or discouragement if progress doesn't meet expectations. On the other hand, setting realistic and achievable milestones creates a sense of accomplishment that fuels motivation. For example, a student preparing for an exam might set a goal to study for 2 hours each day rather than attempting an unsustainable 8-hour marathon session. This approach ensures steady progress without overwhelming effort. Mindset plays a pivotal role in sustaining discipline and consistency. Adopting a growth-oriented mindset encourages individuals to view challenges as opportunities for learning and improvement rather than as insurmountable obstacles. This perspective fosters resilience and adaptability, enabling individuals to stay committed even in the face of difficulties. For example, an athlete recovering from an injury might focus on the aspects of training they can still perform rather than dwelling on limitations, maintaining a sense of forward momentum. Celebrating progress is an often overlooked aspect of maintaining discipline and consistency. Recognizing and rewarding your efforts, no matter how small, reinforces positive behavior and boosts morale. Celebrations don't have to be grand. Even simple acts like acknowledging your accomplishments or treating yourself to a small reward can make a difference. For instance, a professional who completes a challenging project might take a moment to reflect on their hard work and enjoy a brief break before moving on to the next task. Self-discipline and consistency are also deeply intertwined with self-compassion. Being disciplined doesn't mean being harsh on yourself or expecting perfection. In fact, unrealistic expectations can lead to frustration and self-doubt. Practicing self-compassion involves acknowledging your efforts, forgiving yourself for mistakes, and treating yourself with kindness. This approach fosters a healthy relationship with discipline and ensures that you remain motivated and resilient over time. Technology can be a valuable ally in cultivating discipline and consistency. Apps and tools designed for goal tracking, habit formation, and time management can provide structure and accountability. For example, a fitness app that tracks workouts and progress can serve as a visual reminder of your commitment to health and wellness. Similarly, digital calendars and task managers can help you prioritize tasks and allocate time effectively, reducing the likelihood of procrastination or distraction. Ultimately, mastering discipline and consistency requires a commitment to lifelong learning and growth. It's about continuously refining your strategies, adapting to changing circumstances, and striving for improvement. While the journey may be challenging, the rewards are immense. Discipline and consistency enable you to achieve goals that once seemed out of reach, build habits that enrich your life, and develop the resilience needed to navigate adversity. By embracing these principles, you pave the way for lasting success and fulfillment. Leverage your unique strengths to unlock your full potential and achieve meaningful success. Each individual possesses a distinct combination of talents, abilities, and characteristics that set them apart from others. Recognizing and utilizing these strengths allows you to align your efforts with your natural inclinations, making your pursuits more effective, fulfilling, and sustainable. This approach not only maximizes personal impact, but also contributes to a deeper sense of purpose and satisfaction. Understanding your unique strengths begins with self-awareness. Taking the time to reflect on your abilities, preferences, and accomplishments can reveal patterns that indicate where your true strengths lie. This process often involves asking questions such as, what activities come naturally to me? In what areas do I consistently excel? What tasks do I find energizing and enjoyable? Feedback from trusted peers, mentors, or assessments can also provide valuable insights into your strengths, offering perspectives you might not have considered on your own. Once you identify your strengths, the next step is to embrace them fully. Many people tend to downplay their abilities either due to modesty or a lack of confidence. However, leveraging your strengths requires acknowledging their value and recognizing the unique contributions you bring to any situation. This mindset shift allows you to focus on what you do best, rather than trying to conform to external expectations or compete in areas that may not align with your natural abilities. By embracing your strengths, you can approach challenges with confidence and authenticity. One of the most powerful aspects of leveraging your strengths is the ability to align them with your goals and aspirations. When your efforts are rooted in your core strengths, you're more likely to achieve success while experiencing greater joy and fulfillment. For example, an individual with strong interpersonal skills might thrive in roles that involve collaboration, mentoring, or negotiation. Similarly, someone with a knack for creative problem solving might excel in innovative fields or entrepreneurial ventures. Aligning your strengths with your objectives not only increases the likelihood of achieving your goals, but also ensures that the journey is as rewarding as the destination. In addition to personal benefits, leveraging your strengths can also enhance your ability to contribute to teams and organizations. In collaborative settings, individuals who play to their strengths can bring unique perspectives and expertise that complement the abilities of others. This synergy creates a dynamic environment where collective success is amplified. For instance, a team that includes a visionary thinker, a detail-oriented planner, and an effective communicator can achieve remarkable results by harnessing the diverse strengths of its members. By focusing on your unique contributions, you not only elevate your performance, but also inspire and empower those around you. It is important to recognize that leveraging your strengths doesn't mean ignoring your weaknesses. Instead, it's about prioritizing your energy and resources where they will have the greatest impact. While it's valuable to address areas of improvement, spending excessive time trying to fix weaknesses can be counterproductive, especially if it diverts attention from areas where you naturally excel. For example, a creative individual who struggles with administrative tasks might benefit from delegating or collaborating with someone who excels in organization, freeing them to focus on their creative pursuits. This approach ensures that you're making the most of your strengths while minimizing the limitations imposed by your weaknesses. Another key aspect of leveraging your strengths is continuous development. Strengths are not static, they can be honed, expanded, and refined over time. Investing in your strengths through education, practice, and real-world application allows you to deepen your expertise and adapt to new challenges. For example, a writer with a natural talent for storytelling might enhance their craft by studying narrative techniques, experimenting with different genres, or seeking feedback from peers. Continuous improvement not only enhances your capabilities, but also keeps you engaged and motivated by providing opportunities for growth and innovation. Leveraging your unique strengths also involves recognizing opportunities to apply them in diverse contexts. Many strengths are transferable across different roles, industries, and life situations. For instance, a strong analytical thinker might excel in fields ranging from finance to engineering to strategic planning. Similarly, a person with exceptional emotional intelligence might find success in leadership, counseling, or customer relations. By viewing your strengths as versatile assets, you can explore new avenues for growth and expand your impact beyond traditional boundaries. Resilience is another crucial factor in leveraging your strengths effectively. Life is full of challenges and setbacks, and even the most talented individuals face obstacles along the way. However, when you rely on your strengths, you're better equipped to navigate adversity and maintain momentum. Your strengths provide a foundation of confidence and competence that can help you persevere in the face of difficulties. For example, a resilient individual with strong problem-solving skills might approach setbacks as opportunities to find creative solutions, turning challenges into stepping stones for growth. Moreover, leveraging your strengths fosters a sense of authenticity and self-expression. When you operate from a place of genuine strength, you're more likely to feel aligned with your values and true self. This authenticity not only enhances your personal well-being, but also resonates with others, creating deeper connections and trust. For instance, a leader who embraces their natural empathy and openness is more likely to inspire loyalty and collaboration among their team members. The authenticity rooted in strengths allows you to build meaningful relationships and leave a lasting positive impression on those you encounter. It's also worth noting that leveraging your strengths can contribute to a sense of purpose and fulfillment. When you use your unique abilities to make a positive impact on others or the world around you, you're more likely to experience a deep sense of meaning and satisfaction. For example, a teacher with a gift for inspiring students might find immense joy in helping young minds reach their potential. Similarly, an entrepreneur who leverages their creativity to solve pressing problems can derive purpose from contributing innovative solutions to society. By aligning your strengths with meaningful pursuits, you create a life that feels both impactful and rewarding. Cultivating a mindset of appreciation and gratitude for your strengths is another important practice. It's easy to take your natural abilities for granted or focus on what you lack instead of what you have. However, acknowledging and celebrating your strengths fosters a positive outlook and reinforces your confidence. Gratitude for your unique abilities also encourages you to share them generously with others, creating a ripple effect of positivity and inspiration. For example, a musician who appreciates their talent might use it to bring joy to audiences or mentor aspiring artists, amplifying their impact beyond personal achievements. Collaboration is another avenue where leveraging your strengths can create powerful outcomes. By working with others who have complementary abilities, you can achieve goals that might be unattainable on your own. Effective collaboration requires not only recognizing your own strengths, but also appreciating the contributions of others. For instance, a project team that combines strategic thinking, creative innovation, and operational efficiency can tackle complex challenges with greater success. By focusing on what each person does best, the team maximizes its collective potential and achieves extraordinary results. Finally, leveraging your unique strengths requires a commitment to self-belief and perseverance. Doubts and fears are natural, especially when stepping into new or challenging situations. However, trusting in your abilities and staying true to your strengths allows you to overcome these uncertainties and achieve your goals. This confidence is not about arrogance or overestimating your capabilities, but about recognizing the value you bring and being willing to share it with the world. For example, an artist showcasing their work to a broader audience might feel vulnerable, but can find courage in their unique perspective and creative vision. In conclusion, leveraging your unique strengths is a transformative practice that empowers you to achieve personal and professional success while contributing positively to the world around you. By understanding, embracing, and continuously developing your strengths, you create opportunities for growth, fulfillment, and impact. Whether pursuing individual goals or collaborating with others, operating from a place of strength allows you to navigate challenges with confidence, authenticity, and resilience. By aligning your efforts with your natural abilities, you unlock the potential to live a life that is both meaningful and extraordinary.